Word, Flakko.
3,000.
Yo, boom.
Hey, Flakko, I was telling him, man, listen, you're popping right now. You got a nice young lady in here right now, light skin. You feel me? Let her know what time it is, bro.
Yo, Flakko, why they acting like you don't get no bitches though?
Oh, y'all trolling.
Yo, Flakko, man, start telling these niggas, man.
That's not even why I added you in here for.
Yeah, bro. You feel me?
Nah.
Just trolling.
Flakko, they was trying to play you on the sneak. I just had to let you. We gotta get this shit right. Flacco's getting the hose. Y'all niggas stop playing. It's not funny. My nigga is doing his thing. You feel me? Let's get straight to it.
Yo, listen, and Big Dog AD in here, yo, bro, I've been getting like mad texts saying that AD marking niggas out.
Yo, the only thing I'm gonna give you in terms of advice, you're right. You AD's Big Dog, whatever. Just don't.
Wait a minute. Flacco, wait, hold on, Act. I fuck with the chat niggas, bro. It ain't no confrontation.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
No, of course.
No. Yo, just my nigga Flacco, just don't ever call that bum ass nigga you did an interview with like Big Homie no more, bro. Like that shit was
That's his name though, Act. That's his name though, right? Right here, right? So like you
bro,
probably
his
like
name was never Big Homie. You just made it
up.
up.
His name ain't Big Homie, Flacco.
No, wait.
Yo, Flacco,
right?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Flacco, you
so
licked your lips 15 times before saying,
yeah,
I don't know what to call him. But this nigga,
look, right? So Act seen it.
Gotta call him Big Homie. I'm like,
yeah, right here, right? So look, so like Act seen it as me calling him Big Homie, but not like his name is Marquette Devon, Big Homie, right? Like so, like that's his actual name, right? So it's not like me saying like dude holds a higher status in like my personal life, but that's his actual name. You feel me?
Why you capping? Nobody calls him that shit. It's Satan's sin.
Yo, I kid you not. Yo, I kid you. Yo, this is why like this is exactly why.
Calls him that though.
Hold on. This is exactly why my nigga this is exactly why Flacco can't really pick a side, because Flacco put like this. You're saying, like, you're backing off the point. Oh, I only call him Big Homie because that's his name. This is where you could get to pick a side. I'm not even trying to ask you to pick a side. Sure. But you can't play all sides. Oh, I'm only calling him Big Homie because of the name. You should have been like, hold on. If Flacco, if that's what you're saying, you should have been like, yo, that fuck nigga is not Big Homie. That nigga just put Big Homie in his name and I just said Big Homie. He's not, but you're not gonna say that. So it's like you can't like half ride the dick and then half not ride the dick. That's my only thing with you. You can't please everybody. Nigga,
nah,
if you
but Big
try,
Homie is some street shit though, right? Right? Like Big Homie, like some shit that like, yo.
Hey, Flacco.
Talking about street shit with a nigga that works in computer science, bro.
Wait, Flacco.
Hey,
Flacco, you put your foot in your mouth. You said Big Homie some street shit. So you're saying he represents some street shit to you?
No, I'm saying, all right, is if I call somebody, let's say like my Big Homie, right? You feel me? Like, right? Like that's some street shit. But if the nigga name is Big Homie, obviously, you feel me, right? Like he's not somebody who I'm gonna call if I'm in danger or some street shit pop off, right? So niggas should automatically know, nah, it wasn't on that, right? That's a nigga actual name. You feel me? Like Marquette Devon, the Big Homie. Like that's a nigga actual name.
All right, hold on. Flacco. Now that I'm telling you that he not Big Homie. Now I'm telling you he not Big Homie. Do you see that nigga like a bitch, or do you see that nigga like you're a Big Homie? It's either one or the other. I know you about to do the whole thing like now, like yo. By the way, I want you to do me this one favor, and I'm asking this favor of AD. When Flacco about to lie, he says the same shit, and he like filibusters for like 30 seconds. You got to get to the answer with Flacco, bro. Like, yo, he be just lying too much. Is that nigga Flacco. Big homo? Not homo. Well, he might be big
Flacco,
homo. Is he a bitch or
Flacco,
not?
You and me, cuz. You and me, cuz. You gotta rock with chat niggas, man.
Wait. The question, right, is this, bro? Like, why is the bar Big Homie or bitch? Like, bro, like, that's not how fucking life works, right? Again, just cause somebody ain't, let's say, my Big Homie.
Hey, look,
tell me they a bitch.
Yo,
we ain't gotta call him no. Hey, listen, hey, Flacco, don't call nobody no bitch. But he's saying choose a side. this is your idol. You feel me?
No.
I think
Yo. I'm not even saying that to him. I'm asking him to clarify the shit that he already said. We already talked about it, so it's not like I'm judging on him, right? But literally, I'm going off what the interview said. He said, I remember what your words are. I don't know what to call this nigga. I just call him Big Homie. That's what your exact words were. So now I'm asking.
That's his name.
Okay, so you're saying that you're calling him that because really he not your big homie. He not no big homie. You just believe that that's what he was calling himself. So you're calling him what he was calling himself.
Yeah, right. Like, he's not my big homie, right? Meaning like this, right? I consider AD, Rockstar,
That
KK,
nigga the store runner.
right? AD,
all street
Rockstar.
niggas.
Yeah, right. AD, Rockstar, KK. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I'm Conway, Solomon, Mel. Those are my actual big
Nigga,
homies.
after the way you
I
said
can
big
call
homie,
niggas
Yo,
too,
80.
Flakko.
No.
Nigga, I can
Fuck
yeah.
say,
Hold on.
nigga, he a
Yo,
pussy.
yo, and by the way, yo, I'm trying to give you advice on this shit, right? Let me give you advice, right? This is advice independent of me, AD, or anybody. My nigga, you're stuttering and you're also trying to avoid what you said. Here's the point. You're not comfortable with backing or jacking or standing on the fact that you called another man big homie. Now, if that's the case, and you have just basically said, oh, he's now not my big homie, even though in the interview you say, I don't know what to call him, I call him big homie. So now you're backing off of that. Hold on.
Sure, okay, go ahead.
Here's my advice to you. With all due respect, and it don't even matter if you're mentioning me or you're mentioning AD. Yeah. Bro, you clearly don't know who and how to mention the people you might respect. Don't mention AD as your big homie unless you know what big homie means. Don't mention me as big homie unless you know what big homie means. Because I'm asking you about a nigga you call big homie and you're flipping. You're saying, oh no, I didn't mean to do it. Here's what I'm trying to say. If I say something about a nigga, I'll be like, I don't care if it's unpopular. Like, I'll tell you some unpopular shit I said. I ain't gonna lie. Right now, I'm fucking with what Trump going on. I don't care if my chat nigga, my mama, anybody who say, yo, you sure? Yeah, I said it, right? I'm rocking with that at the moment. You can't get me to back down. You can't get me to switch. Again, if you respect me, you're gonna respect what I say. I don't want you to be a nigga who's flipping and flopping trying to gain acceptance because I don't think you no bitch ass nigga. So if you said some shit and you're falling back off of it, don't fall back off of it and say some other incendiary shit.
Falling back though, act right. It's kind of like this, right? Okay, so look, if somebody like name is this, right? Is let's say this, it's
Yo, Flakko, isn't his name Satan Sinner? Why not just call him Satanist?
Wait. Right? Right. So look, if somebody like name was the Saint and the Sinner, Marquette Devon, the Great One, and I say, yo, I don't know what to call you, Marquette Devon, Saint and Sinner, or the Great One. You feel me, right? And I say, yo, I'm gonna call you the Great One. That doesn't mean that I think like he's fucking God.
Bro, you're talking like it's fucking gender pronoun. Just call him Saint, bro. It's not that deep.
Hold on. I wasn't even gonna do this. I wasn't even gonna do this. But I could see my nigga. You're having a identity crisis right now. I was trying to save you from that. So now I'm gonna ask you these questions. I was not gonna do this, but you're having the identity crisis, right?
Sure.
As I said. You said what you said. My whole point was not because we're asking you the question. If that's really your big homie, that's your big homie. Don't then just throw the big homie title on AD or me or anybody else. Bro, you gotta stick to you got as a man, you gotta have a code. So now I'm gonna ask you this question. When that nigga was talking to you, that nigga said or even intimated that he was in the same tax bracket as me. Do you believe that? Yes or no? I don't want no other motherfucking. Don't try to filibuster me. Do you think that nigga is fucking with me in any part of his life, financially any type of way? Yes or no?
In terms of money, yes.
No. Yes or no? You said what?
Money, yeah.
How?
Yo,
Money.
Flakko,
Stop! No, stop! How? So now, I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna expose both of you. How?
Yeah, right. So So look, so like when you go like online and shit, right?
Fuck online. Fuck online. You know what shit is
I'm trying
made.
to break it down for you, right? Bro, act like
Where does he make his money
I'm trying to
from?
break it down for you.
No,
right?
where does he make his money from? Fuck online,
Yeah.
because I could Google some random nigga's net worth and it'll tell me a bunch of money. Where does he make his money from?
Yeah, definitely, right. So
No. I'm
and-
asking you direct
right, so-
questions. Like you're doing this thing you
Bro,
do on No Jumper. You're not gonna do it
I'm
with
trying
me.
to tell you, but like you keep on like interrupting me.
Okay,
like,
go
you
ahead.
feel me, bro? Yeah, bro. Like I'm trying to tell you,
Go
like,
ahead.
nigga, like,
Go ahead.
Yeah, again, sir. From what I know about his life story, is like and like he's a app creator and like he sold a few app companies, right? So
No, he didn't. That shit is yo. Can you
Bro,
Google any
okay, go
exits?
ahead.
Can you Google the name of any
Wait,
investor that he has?
Hey, let
any
him talk. Don't
Yeah,
back him
No,
out, bro. Let him talk.
no.
right,
No,
Right?
bro.
Listen to him lie.
Talk, bro.
but when I try to break it down and folks don't like the answer, they like interrupt. Again, based on what he told, based on the life story that he gave, he sold a couple of app companies, right? And again, at some point when you went online, it came back that his like net worth was like high millions, right? So again,
Wait,
I'm thinking Act is also worth millions.
Wait.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait. Again, I know I'm cutting you off, but I want to alter it because I want to hold you accountable.
Sure.
I believe he's a habitual liar. So it's not about what you Google. I want you to tell me what you believe. Because I don't want to talk to that loser. I want to talk to you. I believe that you're either just a serial dick rider or maybe you're really that stupid. So I want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to him. He can't talk to me.
No, Act. He'll tell me. He'll walk up to my face and tell me I'm 6'7". Fucking. He'll tell you that, bro. That's how Flakko is. Cuz ain't
Well,
dick
like-
right. He ain't doing nothing. He'll walk up to you right now and tell you.
So you're
6'5"
saying
right
he's
now, bro.
he's delusional.
Yeah, he delusional for sure.
Nah, right, but the question is this, right? Act, right? So again, if I'm taking his word for it, right? But again, though, bro, like you keep on interrupting. If I'm
Yo,
taking,
Flakko, aren't you supposed to be an
Okay.
interviewer? Can't you do your own research, bro? Like, you just gonna let anybody tell you some shit and you're gonna run with it? At that point, I'm fucking Jesus then. I'm Jesus. How about that?
if I'm taking his word again, his like word for it, and he's saying,
Go
"Yo,
ahead.
listen, like I sold this, blah blah. I'm worth a couple of M's." I believe that Act is also worth a couple of M's, right? So like when I say that they're in the same tax bracket, it's just purely off of what I'm taking both their, you feel me, right? You know, like both their words to be, you feel me, right? Again,
Yo,
if both
Flakko,
they
you
were
had
busy
Destiny
working
No,
on
on
the
that-
no.
Yo,
Hey,
no,
wait,
he's
wait.
capping right now. I don't
Wait.
even think you know. The nigga
Hold
capping,
on.
bro.
Wait,
You had
wait, no,
Destiny
no.
on your podcast, right?
Hold on.
So when
Wait.
Saint went on
Wait,
Destiny
wait.
shit,
Wait,
he asked
hold
him
on.
very
Stop,
specific questions
stop.
about his rap. Yeah.
We'll get to that.
It's
Hold
not
on.
true. Yeah.
I want to hear what he said. Okay. Are you done, Flakko? I do have one question to ask you, if you're done. But go ahead.
To wrap it up, right, bro, is I'm just taking his word for it, right? Again, meaning if bro is saying this, and this, I just don't see that he has any reason to lie for me, right? But again, if shit gets exposed in 12 months or 2 years that he was capping about being worth M's, cool. I'll come back and say, listen, you know, and he lied and like he deceived niggas, right? But just like so far, bro, I just haven't seen, you feel me, like anything to where I can say, you know what, bro, I ain't gonna take bro's word for it.
Okay, great. Are you done? Can I go? Because I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Let me ask you this very simple question. This is a yes or no question. You don't have to do the whole Flakko thing.
Yeah.
Do you believe he's worth more than your boss, Adam 22?
I think the book got
No. It's just a yes or no question, brother. I didn't ask you to do the filibuster.
Nah, it's
Yes
the
or no?
same ballpark.
So you think he's worth in the same ballpark as your boss?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. You do know he made a video basically saying that your boss was basically bitch made and scared of me, right? And that your boss essentially pretty much was hating on you. And essentially, he also pretty much threw out the idea that maybe if you didn't work for your boss and maybe you work for him, you would be in a different position. Let me ask you this question, given those facts, and these are facts. If you believe the guy that you're talking about is worth as much as your boss, who you have called big homie and all these other things, and he says your boss is basically hating on you, why wouldn't you just go work for him?
Because I don't think that my boss is hating on me. You feel me? Like, I don't understand, right? You know, like the question, right? Because again, and just because, like, and he's saying those things, like, don't mean that I feel the exact same way. You feel me? Like, I prefer working for Adam.
However, he's laid it out, and you also believe that they have comparable financials that could pay you probably competitive wages, if not more, right? You're saying that the only reason why you would stay with being employed by Adam 22, aka No Jumper, is because you just don't believe that he doesn't fuck with you?
Bro, like, that's not even, again, right? And you ask me, and seeing the center say, yo, my God, they fucking hate on you. No, again, if I don't believe what he's saying in terms of my boss and my relationship with Adam, I fuck with Adam. I'm loyal to Adam, right? So again, like, I don't care if bro's worth 100 million, right? You feel me? Right?
Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
You feel me?
Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hold on. I got you.
Sure.
I got you. So, the guy you call big homie, because, you know, after he realized he couldn't get at me, he made a whole video about Adam. He said Adam was a cuck. He said, I'm telling you what he told you. And by the way, I got the video, so I'm going to play it for you because maybe you didn't hear it. So I want you to hear it, what he said about your boss, right?
Okay.
He says your boss is a cuck. He says your boss is a bitch. He says your boss basically is someone who is racist, and your boss cuts your paycheck. If you believe he's big homie, and if you believe that he could pay in the same realm as your boss, if you're listening to big homie who's saying your boss is a bitch, a cuck, a nigga who is this, that, and third, why don't you go work for the other nigga? Hold on, let me play it.
You see the first DJ Akademiks coming on the show, highly improper, turn around and try to drag me through the dirt to do what?
Here we go.
To appease DJ Akademiks. Why? Because it's
Hold on. This is what he says.
That he did the timestamps where that I was coming on the show. Highly improbable. He stated himself that he did the timestamps.
He stole about your boss, by the way.
Before the video went up. Adam and the whole staff, they started dragging Flakko through the dirt.
Hold on. Let's listen.
But then they have to turn around and try to drag me through the dirt to do what? To appease DJ Akademiks. Why? Because it's a money play. They don't want.
Essentially, he just says your boss is scared of me because your boss is a bitch. What's your thoughts on that? That's what your big homie said.
I don't agree.
So you believe he's lying then? What do you have to say to What do you have to say to this nigga who called your boss a bitch? Because he's saying your boss is scared of me.
I don't believe that Adam is scared of you. Feel me? Right? Again, I don't think that's true. So I guess I don't like see where like this is heading, right?
Fuck what I got going on.
Yeah, of course.
Big homie just said he's scared of me. What do you have to say to big homie?
Man, that ain't his big homie, X. Dog cuz out, man.
Nigga,
That is his name.
Hold on. Wait. AD.
Wait.
Hold on. Yo, AD.
Right?
I've been told y'all. Hold on. Yo, Kyrie, I got y'all tonight. Listen, I told you. Hold on. I told y'all. Hold on. I told you I could always go 1 versus 10. It's cool. I ain't like other niggas. Let me play it in case we weren't in the same. Hold on.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. We're back. Now, first off, I don't even know how to introduce this man, right? I just call him Big Homie.
Y'all want me to keep playing?
Big Homie. No jumper, coolest podcast in the world. We're back. Now,
hold up!
I don't even know how to introduce this man, right? I just call him Big Homie.
Do I need to put the video on the screen where you're basically
That's his name, though.
His name is not Big Homie.
I don't understand it. Bro,
his name is Big Homie?
I don't even know how to introduce.
That's his name. He has said it. Yes.
Hold on.
Sin is the Big Homie. Yes, bro. That's his name.
Nigga, that's the Big Homie because you were fucking sucking him up. His name is not Big Homie. It's never been Big Homie, my nigga. His name. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me ask you a direct question. His name is Big Homie, or that's what you called him?
That's his name, though. Bro, he has the Big Homie in his name. That's his name. He calls himself the Big Homie.
Yo, AD.
What's the deal?
Perfect. Oh no, perfect. No, I got it.
He the store runner.
No, perfect. I got it. Yo,
nah, you capping? That's facts, bro.
No, perfect. Yo, AD. Satan Sinner. His name is Big Homie to you?
I don't know, cuz call me a
No. His name is Big Homie according to Flakko. You've been back in Flakko. Is that Big Homie? Hold on, let me play it again.
No jumper, coolest podcast in the world. We're back. Now, first off, I don't even know how to introduce this man.
We don't know how to introduce him. And if we had no jumper, we don't know how to introduce a nigga. You know we're going to introduce him?
Right? I just call him Big Homie.
Yeah.
Big Homie.
I'll just call him Big Homie.
I can't see AD call him that, but I got to ask AD because maybe you would. Would you call him Big Homie, AD?
Nah, cuz. Hey, look. Don't put that shit on me, cuz. Look, he laughing, cuz. Don't put that on me, nigga. You just did that shit with work, cuz. Nigga, you ain't going for that one. Fuck out of here.
Yo. You can tell AD.
I ain't gay. Nigga, hey, listen. I don't even know cuz. He called me a slave. He said all type of shit. I ain't fucking with cuz.
Hold on. First of all, AD, can we have a good... Hold on. By the way, perfect. Oh, you know me. I got everything in my mind. Yo, so Flakko, the guy who you says go by the name Big Homie, I have another clip. He actually calls AD a slave. Mm-hmm. What do you think about that one? Remember, that's Big Homie. Do I got to play?
Again, wait, right? Here, right? So one, I don't agree. And then two, right? Like we keep going like back and forth over semantics in terms of the Big Homie, right?
No.
I already said, you feel me?
A nigga calling AD a slave. A nigga calling.
Okay, go ahead.
Flakko, listen, Flakko.
Yeah.
You my boy, right?
Yeah, of course.
You ain't fucking with nobody calling me a slave, right?
No, of course not. You feel me? Right? I don't agree with it.
Nah, he said he still fuck with that nigga.
No. He said that's Big Homie.
They ain't his Big Homie. He called me Big Homie. You can't call cuz Big Homie.
Yeah,
they call me Big Homie. Flakko, my boy. Cuz you ain't calling that nigga Big Homie no more. Call cuz by his name. But cuz called me a slave though. You feel me? I don't fuck with that. I don't even know cuz.
Yeah,
he jumped off and saying some shit.
Yeah, bro. Right, bro. Niggas
wait, hold on,
bro. If his name,
hold on.
Flakko, would that man say that shit to my face?
Nah.
All right.
Yo, what'd you say? You want to fight me to my face?
Wait, no. Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
No. It's very important to say this, and and by the way, I gotta salute to my nigga AD because, again, first of all, I know AD not no bitch ass nigga, number one, but I knew AD was not about to sit here while we talk about this whole thing, and he knew I had that clip on deck, and with that nigga calling AD a slave, I wanted to see if Flakko was gonna say, "Oh no, that's just Big Homie. That's just how Big Homie talk." So that's why I think I think AD just cleared it up. So Flakko, are you co-signing Big Homie calling AD a slave?
Well, bro, I've answered the question like 3 times. I said I don't disagree.
Flakko,
I don't
tell him yes.
that shit.
Flakko, just tell him yes or no.
Yeah, again, I don't agree. I don't co-sign that shit. I've said it like 4 times already. Feel me, bro? So like, I don't understand like why I keep asking the same question when I keep on saying that I don't co-sign that shit. I don't agree with that shit at all.
No. The only reason why I asked that question repetitively is because when you're speaking about, his name is Big Homie just by how he refers to himself. Well, you have to realize when you call somebody Big Homie, and I know you're not deaf, dumb, or stupid, or blind. You are smart. You understand even if, like, put like this, if my nickname was King or my nickname was Genius, that whether it's my nickname or not, it's a actual complimentary status to be referred to. Okay, so you could say, oh, we're only calling Big Homie because he mentioned that in his name. So now I got to break it down. Well, he also said that your coworker, someone who has helped you out and looked out for you and spoke up for you many different times, he's referred to him as a slave. Are you agreeing with that? Because here's the thing that I think you don't understand. Sometimes you can't be cool with everybody. Sometimes you can't be the guy who, oh, okay, yeah, no, I fuck with you. No, if that person is saying something hurtful and harmful to someone else, you can't be cool with that nigga. If the nigga is calling your coworker a slave, you think, and me and 80 we've talked privately. You think I could text 80 and be like, oh yeah, Big Homie said that you a slave. I think you a slave. You think that 80 would be like, oh no, I love you, you cool. You think that would be the situation? You know that would be the situation.
Wait, here, right? So the question is this, right? So like, was that clip before or after our interview?
That's after your interview.
Yeah, right. So then, like, I ain't never, you feel me, right, like, backstab AD, you feel me, right? Because again, right.
I don't feel you backstab, but you wouldn't talk to a nigga that called me a slave, right?
Nah, bro, here, right, but bro, like, I'll be like 1,000% with you, right, bro? Like, I was involved in heavy drama, like, while that other like bullshit was going on, right? Like, so, like, half these clips is my first time hearing it. You feel me?
Really?
I'm dead ass, bro. You feel me, bro? Like, I ain't watch that shit.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He had a lot of him tweeting the Tory shit. Niggas was on his head about that. Then the situation with Lush and all, it's a lot of shit going on with that nigga. Like, not to put his business out there, nothing like that. But he's called me on some emotional shit. He been going through a lot when it comes down to that. So I believe him. But I know him. I don't think if a nigga, like, mind you, the nigga whoever cut name is, I don't know the nigga. I ain't knew he existed. He came out and jumped out and said some shit about me. I don't even know where that shit came from. I like to think Flakko won't fuck with a nigga like that got, that could say something like that to me. I hope not. And that's my boy, so I'm getting the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, but listen, right, bro? Hold on.
Yo, real quick, AD. Listen. And, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to spark nothing, but I actually talked to Tory. And he told me this when he heard the situation I told him.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
I'm just saying.
Yo.
No, I'm playing. I'm joking. I talked to Tory.
Yo,
Tory.
Hey, stop playing with my dog, man.
facts.
Not funny, man.
No, that's so funny. That is funny. That is funny, man. This is my boy Tory, man. That's my nigga, bro. I don't care what nobody say. All right, go ahead. I just had to play. Yo, this is my sound clip, bro.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
That's your first soundbite, too.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Flakko. Break it down.
Nah, bro. Here, right? So again, man, like, and half these clips you playing me, like, this is my first time hearing it, bro. I swear to God, bro, like, you can ask anybody, bro. For me, bro, like, bro, I'll be doing my own shit in my own world, right? Right? So again, bro, like, I did, wait, right? So I did that, right?
His name be in it. He don't even be knowing about that shit. I be like,
bro, yeah, bro, like, bro, like, right? Even like with like things regarding like me personally, I don't even like, I'm tapped into it, right? So again, if that interview was before he called AD Daddy, feel me? And me and bro, like last time talking was when I think like Adam reached out and told me like he wanted for him to like debate Destiny, right? Like so, like that's the like last time that me and bro like communicated. So like, so yeah, right. So like, I ain't never like co-signed bro.
So he not big homie no more. Just like we just needed some declaration.
He's not my big homie, Ak. You feel me? Right. Like, yeah, bro. Like, again, this is just a game of semantics, and like, I don't even like understand like why we went like down like this route like of like pure semantics, right? You feel me? I simply called bro the big homie because his full name was Marquette Devonda, big homie, right? Again, right? So I called him that because that's
stop the cap. Like, big homie's not his name.
It's not even like you owe a nigga money.
What?
Just tell the story.
Yeah, I'll tell you $5 right now if you show me big homie's name.
Oh, here, look. Oh,
nigga, you gotta show me his government, nigga.
I got a clip though, right?
His government is Marquette the bitch. Stop playing, nigga.
Yeah, okay, listen, right? So obviously his government name is that, but how he would refer to himself in his videos is Marquette Divine, the big homie, right? And that's the nickname Big Homie, and that's why it's done, right? Obviously, Big Homie means some street shit, meaning, bro, if I'm in some shit, AD, I can call AD to handle some shit. That's the big homie, right? Feel me, right? That's what big homie mean. But if I'm just calling nigga by his fucking nickname, I don't understand like why we made an entire big deal out of me calling nigga his
bro, he's not famous for being named Marquette the big homie. Everyone knows him as Saint and Sinner, bro. Stop the fucking cap. You've been capping for the last 30 minutes.
Yo, Flakko.
Listen, right?
Flakko, we forgive you if you just at least refer him by his real name. Marquette the bitch. That's it. We forgive you after that.
I'm definitely not calling no nigga no bitch, bro. For me, man, right?
You scared of him?
Like that part.
You called me a bitch. I want to know if you want to fight me.
Right.
You said you wanted to fight me.
Man, brother nigga is trolling fucking cloud chasing, right? But again, bro, like,
I'm not question.
Bro, wait. Again, bro, I'm talking
Hey, Flakko, this AD. Just say you ain't fucking with nobody talking about your homies calling them slaves or talking about Adam.
Bro, here, but bro, look, like I'm not co-signing, I'm not rocking with no nigga who specifically call AD no slave, right? But I'm not calling no nigga no bitch, you feel me, right? Like on cue, bro. You feel me? Like,
hold on. Wait. I think I'm trying to explain the same thing 80 is, and I think that's why there's like probably a understanding block that's happening. Yo, whether you realize it, acknowledge it, or whatever, put like this. Yo, for example, AD got a whole like the community popping right now, but he also he does business and he works with No Jumper. He works with Adam, bro. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna have nobody who he's gonna be openly jacking, just calling Adam a bitch and violating him, right? Okay, what I'm trying to say is the guy who you're saying that you call him big homie only by his name. He's not only called AD a slave, he says your boss is a racist piece of shit who is basically like the worst motherfucker in the world. And again, it feels like you're more defending his reputation. This is why I was so confused by you. Because I'm looking at you, I'm like, yo, if you believe anything what this nigga is saying, you should leave No Jumper, my nigga. Why would you agree with the nigga who's talking ridiculous about the nigga who gets you paid, your coworkers who probably keep you safe?
That though, Ak.
Huh?
But I did an interview before, and he started talking spicy, right? Again, like once you start talking spicy,
no,
bro,
Flakko. He's saying afterwards, going forward. How do you feel now?
Bro, listen, and he's wrong. He's fucked up for it, and I can't rock with him if he's calling niggas slaves, right? Especially like dudes and who've been my biggest supporters, my biggest advocates, right? And especially somebody who's a good nigga like AD who don't bother nobody, right? I can't rock with that. I don't fuck with that, right? Again, and like me and him cannot like do content and fuck with each other on that level if he disrespected AD, right? But that happened after I did an interview, right? So again, like I never went into that interview thinking, yo, like I'm gonna fuck with a dude who's gonna disrespect niggas I fuck with. Ever since that interview, it's been some, yo, listen, like some content shit, right? Yo, listen, I don't want you. to come on and do this Destiny, you feel me, debate, right? Like, we haven't talked or communicated on that level, my nigga, right? So again, like, it's not me like fucking with a nigga, you feel me? Because again, I ain't never fucked with him after he you know, like violated AD, right? Like, me and him ain't do no content, ain't sit down, ain't go to lunch, no dinner, no tea, right? Ever since he disrespected AD, right? Right, so so like, I guess I don't understand like this narrative of like, I'm fucking with the ops or I'm fucking with dudes who are violating
Flakko,
my
can I ask you
boss
some
and AD.
shit?
You feel me? What's up, man?
Listen, because you interviewed Destiny and that was a good interview, right? And like a week or two after, Saint was talking to Destiny on stream. Destiny, like one of the biggest YouTubers, and Destiny's whole audience exposed that Saint is a fucking scammer. He did some NFT rug pull on his fans, fucked up, stole a couple $1,000s from his own fans. Then you interviewed him after that and called him the big homie. Why would you do that? You asked him about it.
So like, and you are asking why I will call him the big homie?
Yeah, bro, like somebody you interviewed just exposed that nigga's a scammer. You talked about it on the fucking podcast. Why would you call that nigga your big homie? That's weird.
Here, so I seen the like, what's the NFT shit? Cool, right? But again, bro, like, the
Man,
big homie.
Fuck all that, cuz.
Wait, let me.
He ain't fucking with that nigga no more.
Yeah,
we gonna
right.
leave that there.
Yeah,
Ain't the big Flakko big homie, cuz ain't big homie. He ain't fucking with him. He said that shit. I'm him to it. Wake up, Act.
No.
Yeah, right now.
I'm here.
Question is this though, right?
Hold on,
here,
yo.
right? So here.
Yo, I'm here.
No.
And by the way, I
So-
think what AD is trying to like point out, I think he did point out accurately. I think that's the right thing. To Flakko, I don't think no one's looking at you, right? Obviously, I definitely felt this is before, right? I'm gonna feel like you allowed someone to, the same way how you pulled up on Lush and you say your last name's your last name. I felt like you allowed that with someone who you were so infatuated with that even though you've openly and you've just said, hey, I fuck with Act This and Third, you allowed him to put these false rumors on me when in reality, if it was about views or anything, I felt you could have just been like, yo, Act, bro, like, yo, I'm in a tough bond and no jumper, like, bro, could we do a podcast or something that make it? And I'll be like, yo, nigga, of course. So that's what I felt then, right? However, I think what AD was talking about, which I definitely do agree with, is that essentially you, in the aftermath of you doing that interview, that individual has taken to task to not only disrespect the person who has given you an opportunity at No Jumper, Adam, the co-workers and people who have probably put their and stuck their neck out to try to make sure you're either safe or try to like stick up for you, AD, they've disrespected a bunch of people. Now, when I hear you say the delusional shit that you believe that that person is in the same financial position as your boss, I look at you to say, if you could sit or even idly allow someone to disrespect your boss and co-workers like that, why wouldn't you seek employment with them?
How did I allow him to do that though? Again, right? Like, that's being framed again, right? That's being framed.
No.
You know, like, you feel me? Like, you know, like,
I'm not saying.
Wait,
I'm not saying
I allow him to do that.
Wait, I'm not saying you have a power to allow or don't allow, but by not speaking out on that, or by even referring to a motherfucker.
Never seen that shit though, Act.
So you seen enough of what this irrelevant nigga said before he got on the podcast that you thought he was important enough to be on the podcast. Yet after he got on the podcast and he's now in the midst and being mentioned by some of the biggest motherfuckers in the game, also he's talking about the person who employed you. You're saying you never saw it. Bro, come on now, man.
Bro, I never saw it. Here, right? Not right, but here, right? So look, right? So one, I never seen it until even after his live stream.
My knees when the law came.
Go ahead, brother.
Right? One, I never seen it until even after his like live stream about Adam. Like Adam really wasn't tripping. Adam like wasn't and him to like come back on and debate Destiny, right? So like again, I never seen it, and if AD nor Adam never like hit me about it and told me like that shit like took place, you feel me, bro? I'm not going out like looking for like hate content and on my coworkers, bro. Like I just never seen that shit, right? But again, bro, I never allowed it. You feel me, right? I have never, you feel me, like set on that man's platform and he disrespected them in front of me, bro. That shit has never happened whatsoever. I have never allowed anybody to violate people I fuck with. You feel me, man? That's just me, though.
Can I ask you this question? So if AD was operating like he never knew that you had a problem or you ever confronted Lush, would you feel a particular way? Yes or no? So say
what
AD put you in positions or invited you to be in positions where you could be uncomfortable, where maybe Lush was involved, any type of way. I don't want to get too specific, but would you not be a little bit, kind of perturbed that like, yo, damn, bro, like, like, man, like he said what he said to me and I said what I said to him. So you're saying you would have no problem because, by the way, I'm only saying this to use your words because you don't work with me, nigga. You work at No Jumper. AD's there. So now when you act like I didn't know, when AD comes up later and says, well, I didn't know this nigga had no issue with blah, blah, blah. I'm cool with this guy and I just let it happen. I don't want to hear you crying bloody murder. So that's why I'm asking you, because you're acting like you didn't know nothing. So if AD tells you that he had no idea that maybe you had issues with maybe a coworker, maybe Lush, maybe somebody else, you wouldn't be that surprised because it's not AD's job or AD probably don't give a fuck about what you got going on, right?
Bro, definitely, right. But bro, look,
no. I'm asking for a yes or no answer.
I said yes, right? I wouldn't care if AD is telling me, bro, listen, man, like, I didn't know that, like, you had issues with that nigga, then, like, why would I think that AD is lying to me, right? Just again, when me and him did content, he did not say anything online bad about AD or Adam. Like, we never discussed nothing of that sort, right? So again, bro, I never allowed nothing. I'm hearing, like, these, like, clips right now for the first time, right? But even after that, me and him still haven't had any communication outside of, Adam wanting me to hit him up to like debate Destiny, right? So like this whole narrative of like me and him
Flakko,
like friends.
What's up? But Flakko, let me ask you something. And this is what I told you. Mm-hmm. Yes, he didn't say nothing about Adam. He didn't say nothing about me, but he said something about Akademiks. And you feel me? And if this is somebody who you feel like you fuck with, or you know what I'm saying, he looking out for you and shit like that, you gotta give him the same type of respect, the same time you would give me and you would give Adam at the end if you fuck with him like that. And I feel that's why Akademiks got mad, because he let you feel me? He showed you love, and when the shit happened with 16, he was the first person to have your back. And you know what I'm saying? Like, he a nigga that he ain't gotta let niggas come on here and chop it up and be on stream and shit. You feel me? So he looking at you like you his homeboy, you gonna hold him down. And when a nigga speaking bad about him, you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, not even fuck with that or even entertain that shit, because you wouldn't entertain it for me or you wouldn't entertain it for Adam.
Here, right. So one, AD, like, that's a great point, right? And now two is this, right, bro? Is so one, people like thought that I went into that interview saying, I'm trying to interview him because he had beef with Act. Like, Act beef with him was like months ago, right? Like, like the sole purpose that the interview even like came back up was, as somebody just said, bro, like, and he had this big thing with Destiny like the week before, you feel me? Right? So, oh shit, you feel me? Like, bro's now viral, his name is high in the algorithm, you feel me? Like, let's invite him on, right? So once bro got to talking about Act, now if you watch the full interview, but the first time I said, you know what, let's redirect, right? Let's like redirect away from Ak. Bro did it again. I said, you know what, bro? Let's redirect away from Ak, right? Now, after a while of me shutting him down, speaking about Ak, I felt like a real piece of shit. Like, damn, bro, like, bro took a fly here. You feel me, right? Right, like, and I told him, bro, listen, like, nothing will be off limits. And now I'm here shutting him down about something that he obviously, obviously wants to speak about, right? So I said, all right, cool, bro. What's the beef? Now, bro started talking. I said, you know what? Nah, bro, like Ak ain't broke for me, right? Nah, bro, like Ak is rich.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. And I hate to cut you off, but I do have to.
Sure.
So you're saying that you weren't trying to aim the direction of maybe him asking questions about or like going on whatever rants about necessarily me, but you felt like he took a trip and blah, blah, blah. Okay. There's a few things I do want to bring up. Number one, the entire episode, do you know what it was called?
It was his beef with, I think it says Akademiks, Destiny, and then Kevin Samuels, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if y'all think y'all are a red pill channel, but in the sphere, first of all, Adam is my son. I keep telling y'all that. Adam wasn't doing no hip hop shit when he first met me. Okay? My audience, that's what, nigga, I told you this. Nigga, when I first wasn't feeling you, nigga, the moment you went live, nigga, I just streamed just cuz, nigga, cuz everybody gonna come to me. Whether y'all want to think y'all a red pill channel or not, y'all in hip hop. Y'all not in the Destiny world, nor Kevin Samuels, nor Fresh and Fit. So when y'all have some bum mentioning me, we're in the same ecosystem. Okay? This is the reason why y'all titled it. Some random nigga on his beef with me. I know you want to think that you think you're not Fresh and Fit, brother. Nobody's coming to y'all for self-improvement. It's not happening. Okay? Your audience knows me way more than they know the other people. That's a fact. If you think otherwise, I would allow you to vocalize it, but I will listen to you and laugh at you. Do you think otherwise?
Well, no, right? So I definitely think that they know you more, right? But I'm just addressing the fact that, that this narrative that I interviewed him directly just to talk about Ak when, bro, and his beef with Ak was months ago, right? If that was
that's what y'all led the entire YouTube clip with, bro.
But that's one clip though, Ak.
That's
right?
What y'all led
again, though. That's just one clip though.
My nigga, the entire interview, 1 hour, 52 minutes and 52 seconds. It's this bum speaking on his beef with me.
Nah, Ak, that's not true, Ak. You feel me? Again, the entire hour, 52 minutes, and he probably spoke about you for how long? Like what? Like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes? Right?
Hold on. Fuck.
Okay, cool. Film 13 minutes, right? But it wasn't about
the time
you,
he spoke on me. What did y'all clickbait it as? What did y'all? Hold on. What did y'all clickbait it as? You want to put on?
1 second. Let me actually go here. Here. Let me actually find it real quick, man.
What we talking? We still talking about this shit?
I have on my screen.
Look. So look. It says the Saint and the Cedar on his beef with Akademiks, Destiny, Kevin Samuels, and more. You feel me? That was the
Kevin
title.
Kevin Samuels dead, nigga.
Interview.
And Destiny, nobody knows that nigga if you're not in hip hop, nigga. No disrespect to him. That's some manosphere, woke shit, bro. Stop it. Bro, No Jumper is not that. Stop it, my nigga. Y'all got gangbangers and crackheads. Stop it, my nigga. That's not what's going on there. So don't act like, oh, no, people are coming to find out what's his issue with Destiny. That's not happening, nigga.
Man,
stop it, bro.
Talking because he said what he said. Let's move on.
The minority of the interview was about but the minority of the interview was about again. I'm not saying he's not wrong. I'm just saying, bro,
fuck all that.
I'm not go into this shit just for Ak.
Nigga came back, nigga still talking about the same shit. Cuz said what he said. It is what it is. Fuck all that. You feel me? If Cuz say bad shit about niggas, Cuz, we ain't fucking with him. That's what it is. that's where we gonna leave that shit.
Y'all giving this lame ass nigga more airtime.
I'm like, damn, cause I
That
go
is
to the
true.
bathroom, I come back. I'm like, why the fuck?
Yeah, you know, you gonna get this nigga more content.
No. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. He's one of them like perpetual losers. So like, no matter what we say about him, bro, he'll never grow. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Feel me? Like the last time I looked at that loser, he was trying to be like fresh and fit, and it just didn't work. My only thing is that like, yo, listen, Flakko, I'm not saying you have to pick a side, but like, bro, you can't be jacking, bro. You can't be sucking every dick. You gotta just at least be like, yo, bro, I fuck with these niggas and I fuck with these niggas. You can't be like, I fuck with this guy, but he calls a nigga who stood up for me a slave. Bro, that's not real. You can't be like, oh no, Ak inspired me a lot. Then you're like, well, but I like when this guy, or I allow this guy to say any type of slanderous, blasphemous shit about Ak. Bro, that just doesn't come across as genuine. You get what I mean? Because if you thought that was genuine, you know the next questions I was going to ask? Bro, I see them having all type of shit about you and No Jumper, and you know, people been DMing me and emailing me shit from day one. If I was supposed to just interview some niggas about you, you would say Ak is hating on you. Oh, Ak hating on me because I'm coming up. You would say that, right? I never entertained it. You know what they've told me about you?
What about you, Ak?
You know what they've told me about you? I won't even mention it. They've sent me everything you're seeing, even when that Lush nigga I think he's a little hurt because, you know what I mean, you marked him out. Everything he's talking to and all the people he's talking to, they all mention and hit me up. Bro, I never went to try to go at you, especially a character. You're over here on some happy-go-lucky, like, oh no, you know, I'm just trying to see, like, brother, you do realize if I took your approach, you would look 10 times, maybe more than 10 times, 100 times worse. So that's why when I'm asking you, I'm like, so you're standing on the fact that the dude who really has no place on on No Jumper's platform, he's calling your man's a slave. He's making up allegations against me. He's saying I'm an abuser. You got no problems with that. You're just, oh no, I'm just trying to whatever.
That's not true though, Ak, right? Again, that's not true though. Again, right? The last time that y'all seen me like publicly, right? Fuck with bro, that was before all this shit took place.
Oh, so you're saying,
why is we still talking about cuz? That nigga said that shit, if he said what he said, cuz, Flakko, he ain't fucking with cuz no more. We gonna leave it like that. Yo, I better not hear you ever talk to that nigga again, cuz if he on some shit like that. That's how we gonna leave it. Yo, now I'm getting mad because niggas keep going back in circles. This some bullshit, cuz. Let's move on. Nigga was having a good ass time before that shit. God damn.
That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get only that. So basically, you're not fucking with that nigga more. That's what you're saying.
Nah. He violated.
All right, it's over. It's over.